Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order Lost Belt number 7. Last time, we finally made it to the Terminal Observatory of Metzeland. There we met, Xquic, the archetype of Earth. Or, the feelers of Earth, whose counts as an archetype? I don't know how different it is from Alucard, or Alucrid. Arcrid? Because they're both archetypes, but... I guess Arcrid's the archetype from the moon, so it doesn't count. What is going on with my camera today? It's just freaking the F out. Anyways, yeah, what happened last time, other than that? We beat Ereshkigal. Kukulkan revealed that she was the one who knocked the Stormboard out. And, we learned that the meteor that was our original 5th extinction event came much earlier and became their 3rd extinction event. And the divine filament from the meteor held Pangea together, which led the dinosaurs to prosper. But then ORT came, and they had to escape from the surface because the whole thing was burning down. And turns out that there used to be a human kingdom. The Kingdom of Can was the capital of the human kingdom, where they modified themselves to fight against ORT. But as a result, everyone died, other than the king of the humans, who is now known as Camazotz. So that was the last reveal we got. Alright. I labeled the title wrong, so I gotta fix that later. Onward. Wait, what? Wait, did not save after it crashed last time? God damn it. So this is Nikolai Observatory. Natural Biosphere. Inner Planet C, yep, blah blah blah. We're not going through this again. Okay, it looks like all the same. Alright. So I didn't label it wrong. It just that it didn't save my progress for some goddamn reason. I hate that I start and end stream like when the stupid day updates happen. I don't know what this fight is. It's just against berserkers. Ooh, I can use Melusine. Any excuse to use Melusine, I'll take it. Where's my black rail? There's the black rail. Do I need it? Sure. Gimme stars. And then the rest should be safe just to run, bond farmers. But just in case, I may have shot a backup plan. I didn't know I could do that. picnic. Picnic. I have 10 points. Ugh. Okay, now I'm sure it should be near the top. Did I not save it yet? What is wrong with me? I need my Mystico XP. I got to have it. What the heck are these ones? Okay, it's definitely should have appeared. I must have gone past it. Oh, there. God damn it. It is selected. I'm just blind. Okay, Leonidas, you're up. Let's go. What's going on? Wait, the dinosaurs have invincible. God damn it. Does Melusine have Pierce Invincible? I don't remember if her Dragon NP has Pierce Invincible. Hope it does. Yeah, ignore invincible. Thank God. We good. Now this one increased. It does, but I don't think they're surviving the blast. Oh, thank God, it's only 2 waves. Woo! Locked out there. This effectively does nothing, but yeah. But full power. Why a random fight though? There was no indication that's gonna happen. Unless I actually missed something during the last update thing. What is going on with my camera today? It's just freaking the F out. I don't get it. Yeah. Let's just continue on the story. Why was there a fight? What was that about? It's going to be a little longer before I can show you what David is up to. Would you mind waiting outside? Oh, then could I ask you to neutralize the mindless dinos wandering around the dome? The scent of the what? The scent of the Magway and Pulque we use in ritual tends to attract them, you see. Okay, we finished chasing all the mindless dinos that were near the dome back into the jungle around the base. Now we just have to wait for Tepu to come let us know when Xquic is ready. Gotcha. I'll just go take a little break in the shade. I want to make sure I have everything we learned straight. I'm going back to my base form too. I've been out a lot lately, so I should try to conserve magical energy. Sounds like you could. Oh wow. Sounds like you could. Sounds like you could all use a little break. Since we have a lovely lake right here, would you like to go swimming? Can you breathe underwater too, Kukal can? Huh? Why would you even ask? Of course I can. On land, underwater, in outer space, I'm fine anywhere. What about you, Nitocris? You probably went swimming in the Nile River. Huh? Oh, Nitocris went back up to the dome. There was something she wanted to ask Xquic. I see. Xquic is really knowledgeable, so I'm sure she'll get the answer she's looking for. Oh, speaking of Xquic, that reminds me. Using proper human history terms, do you, think Tepu and Xquic are married, or lovers, or something along those lines? Oh my! Got a bit of a curious side to you, Nash? Do you really want to know? Oh, I didn't mean anything by it. I was just thinking it would be nice if that was the case. Oh, I agree, it would be. But those two will always just be friends. As much as Xquic may look like a dino, the truth is, she isn't. She'll never be able to live among peers, be involved with them, or be freed from her duties. Her job is to to supervise all Miquelon. It's been that way since she was born, and will continue to be so until she dies. She'll never be able to leave, She'll never be able to leave Zitzland, no matter what. At first, Tepu refused to accept that, and he looked for a way to free Xquic. But it was no use. Before, I couldn't imagine why he chose to move to the first stratum on his own. But now that I have a human form, I think I understand. Knowing that he failed to save Xquic, Tepu could allow himself a happy life. So he moved all the way to the edge of the world to be alone. There he studied the concept of death as a way to punish himself. The concept of death? Why that? It's not my place to say. Not while my own maidenly heart is still actively maturing. Growing up, speaking of which, Kukulkan, there's something else we've been wondering about. Did you, always look the way you do now? The dinos are Miquelon's dumbest species. Since you're their god, shouldn't you look like one yourself? Are you saying I lack common sense? Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not mad. I still don't really get common sense or feelings, but I at least know they're important. Anyway, yes, I am a god, and I did originate here in Miquelon. But this form is something I only recently gained. Before that, I was just the teachings of the sun, a wind only the dinos could sense. A year ago, when knowledge of proper human history first came to Miquelon, we learned of gods. That's when the sound Kukulkan formed the name of a god. That was the instant in which I gained this form. All of a sudden, things that couldn't be seen had a shape. Things that could only be sensed could now be spoken of as fact. As for us, the shock was big enough to rock the world to its foundations. Gods can only be born from intelligent humanoid beings, so that's what we should be too. And just like that, I was tossed out into Chichen Itza. Stark naked. Naked? Yes, at the time, I didn't have any emotions, so I just started talking to the priest as I was. It wasn't long before I realized it didn't feel quite right, and that I might be doing something inappropriate. So I absorbed all proper human history's common sense in one go, then stole some clothes from the dino standing closest to me. Which was Tepu, by the way. He'd already retired to the first stratum by that point, but he'd always listened to me closely back when we were still just wind. And from there you ran straight to Mexico City high fashion, huh? Right? I'm trying really hard to forget that whole thing, so please don't ask Tapu about it. Anyway, that's how I ended up in human form. One based off of the Kukulkan in proper human history. Xquic's an archetype who will forever remain mentally 1 year old. But I'm a god, and actually am just 1 year old. After that, I found that snot-nosed brat. I mean, young Tezcatlipoca riding a dinos and playing king near Chichen Itza, and I made him its actual king. Then I ran off to Mexico City to spend all my time having fun and experiencing all the latest culture, yes. I see. So you wanted to try life in the big city. I can definitely understand that. If I had been in your position, I could see myself sneaking out of Kalia base and paying a visit to the nearest town of Ushia myself. But, never mind that now. Putting together everything you've told us, it sounds like you're not actually a Dinos god. Instead, you were born from the Mala, Miglan's creators, and you serve as their representative. Does that mean you're actually Archetype Miglan, then? Wow. Gotta sneeze. Okay, I might be coming down with a cold. Whoa, a lot of pieces are starting to come together. That's right, which is why Xquic and I get along so well. She's basically Archetype Meta Earth, so she also knows what it's like to fail to become the archetype you want it to be. You want to know how Camazots turn servants into guardians of the underworld? Yes, a command spell alone should not have been able to cause complete ultralization. There must be something more to it, some sort of secret or ritual that transforms their very existence and binds their life force. Xquic, you said you observed everything that's ever taken place in Miglan. So if anyone can answer my question, it's you. What did Camazots do to them? How can I become a guardian of the underworld myself? I see. So you think you need to do the same. Alright, I'll tell you what I saw. I'll tell you how those proper human history heroic spirits, each of whom already had their own underworld to begin with, were assigned to the levels of the underworld and became altered gods of Miglan. Ooh, man. Chris really is beating herself up over that. Losing. I'm feeling a little dizzy. What is this stuff? Thank you for waiting, everyone. I'm ready to begin the Popo ritual. Normally, I see everything from Miglan's second stratum to its eighth, but David has been the exception. Whenever I try to observe him from here, all I would see is the deep darkness. He was there, yet not there, present, yet unseeable. It was like observing an empty cavern with extremely low atomic density, completely devoid of matter. A cavern devoid of matter, like the super voids found in the large-scale structure of the universe? Does this mean David is wearing some kind of filter that makes him normally visible when he's in front of you, but also cloaks him in darkness when he's viewed from distance? So, even as an observer, I haven't been able to witness his actions. The only ones who know what David has been up to are David himself and McLawn's own time. So to answer your question, I'm going to have you view that time yourself. This scent is the Pulpul, a ritual that connects your minds to McLawn's. I've said to begin with Metzland. It's a TZ that keeps getting me. Metzland. From 1 year ago, please close your eyes and let your body feel the intoxication. With this ritual to the maximum extent possible, you should be able to vicariously experience everything David did in the years since he spoke with me. So, the sun disappeared, but returned to McLawn's sky 100,000 years later. Impressive. I didn't think the Mala would take such extreme measures. There's no logical reason to favor this underground world so heavily, so they're clearly not operating on logic anymore. I guess this is their way of apologizing to all of the life forms that let go extinct in proper human history. Thank you, Xquic. Is there anything you need? If there is, I'll get it for you. No? Then this is goodbye. I repaired the sluice. You should hire some smaller dinos to maintain it, or it'll eventually fall apart again. So, you're the Crypta, and I see you're all alone. Did you really think you could cross this fourth underworld and McLawn's space tree, all by yourself, without so much as a guide? Yes, exactly. That's exactly how a human should be. There's nothing better or more fitting than being alone. When you're alone, you don't have to protect anyone else. As long as you're strong, you don't need to care about anyone else. But you should curse me. You should lose McLawn. For as long as I, Kamazotz, am here, no one will ever reach the 9th stratum. Whoa! Did you want to keep going, Kamazotz? I've got 2 more of those in me. No, let's end it here. Your blood is absolutely revolting. Only a hero can defeat a hero, I admit. You do have the right to enter Kalakmul. But I won't let you enter for free, Cryptor David Semvoid. I want to know about your mythology. Tell me about it. I am a creature of McLawn, of a mythology that defeated ORT 60 million years ago, and that everyone's forgotten today. Proper human history mythology, lost belt mythology. I don't care which one is superior, I just want to know about them. I want to know if I existed in your world too. So, this is it. I finally made it. As I thought, ORT is dead, but only because it ran out of fuel. If I use lots of high-quality magical circuits to close its wounds, it'll start up again in no time. Still, Xquic said the cosmic rays emitted from the bottom stratum would stop in a year, which would then be followed by a period of underworld pilgrimage. I won't be able to come here again for another year. I need to use that time to make sure I'm ready. Guess I'd better summon a servant. Lost Bell or not, this is still McLawn. There should be more than enough in the way of catalysts. Even if I don't count as part of humanity, I can still summon a servant with the power of the land itself. A servant who will respond to my call, who is unconcerned with good and evil, but who still approves of war. I've got it. You'll be the one to help me, almighty Tezcatlipoca. Oh man, I can't believe it. Yeah, she made a human body to possess just to answer that guy's summons. Is he really that interesting? Looks like you and I are both still still way too lenient in our trial judgments. Well, whatever. If you're going back that guy. Oh, okay. Give me a second. I gotta do something to my nose. It's currently blocked off. Hopefully this helps. Well, whatever. If you're going to back that guy, then I'll back my own allies. Whichever one of us survives, it'll all be down to luck. See you later, Black Tezcatlipoca. Good luck using knowledge for proper human history to become supreme in Miklan. Hey there, brother. How do you like my Mexico City? It's actually got a different name, but this is 2019. If you're gonna say it out loud, it better go with the most recent one. The name may be new, but it still looks like an ancient Aztec city. Why didn't you make any modern buildings? That was the one thing she refused to compromise on. As her big brother, who am I to say no? Anyway, the Oslo men are all set to go. Though they'll still need firearms to kill dinos. Right now, I'm just leasing some from Koyanskaya, but it won't take long for me to spin up my own production line. I'll make sure all the Oslo men have the latest in weapon technology. If something can be done, you can do it. Almighty God indeed. The only thing you're missing is a rival. I'm sorry I couldn't change something Quetzalcoatl while I was at it. Was that supposed to be a joke? Knock it off. You know it would be all-out war if Lady Birdbrain was here. But hey, at least I found someone else I can enjoy playing with in the meantime. A Miklan-made Kukulkan. David, I created an underground path to ORT. We can use Dino's hearts to supply it with energy. In a year, its wounds will have more than closed up. I also made my last candidate. I'll have him turn into me over the course of the next year. So, he'll also be Tezcatlipoca in a year's time, huh? Understood. Make sure you train him well in both body and mind. We'll need a clear will and a strong ideology if we're going to give ORT orders. So we will spend this year furthering our goal of destroying this planet and erasing any trace of humankind. What about the other cryptors? Isn't your plan at odds with this foreign god's goals? I don't care. If Wooddime wins, the other Lost Belts will just disappear, and us with them. So there's no issue with that. I'm here to fulfill my obligations, nothing more. If you have any objections, now's the time to voice them. Tezcatlipoca, it's not too late to change the plan. Objections? Hardly. Your idea is awesome. I always want to see the end of an entire planet. Alright, Sam. We have our very own war, annihilation, and banquet to begin. Let's get started. Okay, let's just make sure we all saw the same thing here there. I saw David making an underworld pilgrimage all on his own, finding ORT's body in Miklan's bottom stratum. I saw him talk to Tezcatlipoca about using Dino's hearts to reactivate ORT. And I saw him planning to go back down to the bottom stratum to do just that in a year's time, which would be now. Same. He doesn't just want to... Oh wow, what is wrong with my brain? Or my mouth? Same. He doesn't just want to destroy Miklan. He wants to destroy all of Earth.
The poisonous gas that fills the 8th and bottom strata, disappears once a year just for a few days at a time. Last year, David managed to complete an underworld pilgrimage during those scant few days, and now that time is approaching again. It seems if we don't stop his second pilgrimage, McLaren will completely collapse. And proper human history will disappear along with the entire planet. But why will he do something like that? If he destroys Earth, he'll die with it.
Yeah, the ritual didn't reveal why he's doing this.
Yeah, that's not a problem I think we should be ignoring either. We know what he's doing, what his goal is, and where we need to go to stop him. That's a big step in the right direction. But at some point, we're going to have to answer why he wants to destroy Earth in the first place. Be that as it may, right now, stopping David is our top priority. Kukulkan, Xquic, when will the poisonous gas in the 8th stratum clear? Kukulkan? Yes, I'm sorry, I was a little lost in thought. I'm afraid I can't tell you the exact time the gas will dissipate. I can only say it will happen in the next few days. That's okay. That's enough. Okay, we know David has only one command spell left. He used one in his battle with Kamazots, and another to activate Tezcatlipoca's Noble Phantasm in Mexico City. He probably means to use the last one to revive ORT. If we let him reach the bottom strata again, it's over. Fortunately, the underworld is still closed off. And I'm sure that the dinos will help us once we explain the situation to them. If they help us invade Mexico City, we can capture David and stop him from reviving ORT. I agree. As long as we can convince the King of Dinosaurs, I'm sure they'll help us. This doesn't just concern proper human history. This is a battle to protect humanity, with Earth itself at stake. So you want to stop David and save humanity? You're very brave to go up against someone who fought Kamazots to a standstill. But there's still no point in that if it gets you killed. Why not go back to Chichen Itza and wait to see what happens, instead of risking your own necks? Maybe David will fail. Maybe ORT will never wake up. And even if the world is destroyed, it won't be your fault. So why not relax and enjoy yourselves? I'm afraid we can't do that. If we don't protect the world... Huh? But isn't the destruction of worlds natural? We don't fight among ourselves. We don't struggle against how things are. We simply go with the flow, as you say. That's how we've been able to live peacefully for 66 million years. If the world is destroyed, that just means its time has come. I don't think humans have any right to interfere. Don't you agree, Big Brother Tepu? Fighting to protect the world just because you don't want to die is just selfish. Even wrong, isn't it? Even if the world is destroyed and all life dies out, that's not a tragedy. It's just a natural order of things. All life's equal. No living thing is worth more than any other. Death comes for everything eventually, and nothing deserves preferential treatment. No matter what happens or who dies, there's no need for such intense grief. As living beings, fighting out of desire to protect someone or something is fundamentally wrong. What she's saying makes sense, but... Huh? That's strange. I was trying to cheer you all up, but it looks like I did the opposite. I'm sorry. I wish that had gone better. Oh, but you really don't need to worry about this too much. Even if David doesn't wake ORT up, it won't be long before McLaren ends anyway. Huh? What was that, Xquic? Huh? Did you not tell him, Big Brother Tepu? McLaren's sun will soon reach critical mass. It will explode and wipe us all out after 10 more cycles. McLaren's destruction is going to happen no matter what. Every Downs knows this.
Yeah. I guess the smaller sun means it collapses faster. Which makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. Meanwhile, in Mexico City, Fragment 3. Oh, but he's gonna kill my throat.
Come here, also, man. I know you're hiding there. Dino senses are nothing like you apes. Even alone, I could crush all 6 of you in an instant.
So, you came alone as promised. Very well, priest of a cub. I'll honor your request. Stand back, soldiers. We're going to talk king to king. What's wrong? Is it too soon to call you a king? Or are you still not ready to go through with this?
No, it's not that. I am a king. I'm the best king the Dinos could hope for. I can't trust Kukulkan or the king of dinosaurs she chose to lead us. The Dinos are McLawn's superior species. We are the ideal version of humanity created by the Mala. You Ocelote monkeys, on the other hand, are a lower form of life that don't enjoy any of the Mala's productions. Normally, even considering a discussion like this would be utterly absurd. But if your objective is truly to prolong McLawn's life, then I'm willing to be a little absurd. It's Kali, king of the Oslo man. If you and your people can truly save our son, then I'll give you the Solar Sojourn, Chichen Itza, and Proper Human History's ship. How's that sound?
Give them to us? You mean you want us to get rid of them? And of course we will. McLawn doesn't need 2 capital cities. We'll let a few dinos live, but we will destroy Chichen Itza. That's a relic of the Khan Kingdom. The embodiment of the wisdom we, lower life forms, had to draw on just to survive. You dinos want for nothing. You have everything, so you have no right to that.
Fine! I'll make up a reason to send the warriors into the plains. The rest will be up to you. Take that chance to destroy the ramparts and reach the altar. But what about the Proper Human History ship? Can you carry it yourselves?
That won't be necessary. We'll destroy it where it sits. If we're going to up against Proper Human History, Talak will join us. It seems the Master of Caldia is absent right now. Too bad. I would have liked to obliterate his ship right in front of him. The face is out. Who could this be? Returning to Tepu's hermitage was an excellent idea. Nobody will find us here, and we have easy access to the surface whenever we require it. Even were McLawn to collapse, we would be in no danger after we depart this lost belt. We do need to ensure that no future in which ORT destroys Earth doesn't come to pass. But if that time comes, he and I would do whatever it takes to stop it. Afterward, you can fuse with ORT at your leisure. For the moment, you need only remain here, heal your wounds, and wait to see how things unfold.
I don't need your advice, Rasputin. I was already planning to do that. I still haven't fully regained my memories, but I know where I am now. The only enemies in this lost belt who actually threaten me are Kukulkan, ORT, and...
Kamazots. I'm sure that was born in this lost belt. I suggest letting Caldia take care of him. Knowing Baron Draco, he will ultimately win against the god of death. Not without significant casualties, of course. Going Sky finally got a bad deal, it would seem.
You know, I didn't notice it before, but this whole place feels weirdly unpleasant. Something about it reminds me of the levels of the underworld. What was Tepu studying here?
Oh right, I still haven't told you, have I? In the Magecraft world, there is something known as Mystic Eyes. Mystic Eyes let their bearers see the flow of many things, including magical energy, time, fortune. But one of the rarest kind of are the Mystic Eyes of death perception. They are a rather extraordinary phenomenon, which allows their bearer to perceive death in other beings, and then cause it to occur, regardless of what form of life those beings may be. Weak though they are, there is one being in this lost belt who does possess such mystic eyes. Tapu.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I see. Oh well, who cares? Mystics are wasted on dinos, no matter what kind they are. Eyes like that would be more burden than blessing to a species incapable of mustering the will to fight. More importantly... Hold up! What's going on? Why am I getting these kinds of readings from the third strata?
Have you said something, young miss? You seem far more disturbed than I would expect from the foreign god.
It's the Oslame. A whole bunch of them are making their way to the third stratum. I think they're planning to surround Chichen Itza.
I see. With Kukulkan off accompanying Baron Draco, Chichen Itza has been left largely defenseless. This must be the perfect opportunity for Tezcatlipoca. While we do owe Chichen Itza a debt for providing us with food and accommodations, that was back when you still had amnesia. Any battle between the dinos and Oslame is no longer any of our concern. You are, as you should well understand now, the foreign god. So, I urge you to save your strength for the upcoming Chronicle of Humanity, and refrain from any rash behavior. Boo. So she didn't leave. Got one whole 6 quartz. Got blow my nose. And we're back. Back to the burnt maize field, boy. So Chiyoto Yotil. Section 15. Sochi Yotil. Man, reading this with a stutter is horrible. This is torture beyond the wildest means. Wait, are we running back? Oh, that's why. I can't believe that sun's about to explode.
Are the McLaren's going to be destroyed regardless of what David or ORT do? I'm so sorry. I kept that from you on purpose. Admittedly, in part because it has nothing to do with proper human history. But I also didn't want you simply seeing us as a species doomed to immediate extinction. You don't have to apologize, Tepu. What you did let us interact with you and other dinos much more normally than we would have if we'd known your time was limited. In fact, to be honest, I feel like you've got us proper human histories folks beat hands down. You dinos really are both incredibly intelligent and ethical. I can't imagine another intelligent species that could be so calm knowing their sun is about to explode. None of you have so much as raised your voices, to say nothing of rioting or looting. I don't like this. If they can't possibly save themselves, shouldn't they be spending their last days checking stuff off their bucket list or something? Anyway, now that we know what David's up to and how he plans to do it, there was no point in sticking around Metzeland any longer. We need to hurry back to Chichen Itza and ask the King of Dinosaurs for help. Whether we capture David while he's still in Mexico City, or whether we set up a dragnet for him in the Third Underworld during his pilgrimage, we're going to need the Dino's help. Right. Not to mention, we should be able to see Olga Marie again at Chichen Itza too. Whatever business she had that took her back to the first stratum is bound to be done by now. Mash, I don't think she...
Curulite, Bear Draco, do you read me? I know you're on the 5th stratum. Are you guys okay?
Oh, yes. Kadok, the Metzeland field team is fine. We're on our way back to Chichen Itza now. Is something wrong? I'm not sensing any hostiles in our vicinity.
Not there, here! A huge Ocelot army has Chichen Itza surrounded. Somehow, they made past the warrior dinos guarding the plains, and now they're infiltrating the city proper. It'll be all-out war soon. Get back to the border, ASAP. We can't hold it out for long on our own. What? Don't be ridiculous, you fools! You're not fighters. You're basically just porters who can lift a lot. You can't be serious about going out to defend the border. Wait! Stop! The border's armor will hold out for a while. You don't have to go out and fight. Wait for Bear Draco to get back. Go on, Seventh, stop them! You're their brother. They'll listen to you, not you too! There you go. We can last maybe half a day. We need you guys back as fast as you can get here. Over and out.
Master!
Right, full speed to Chichen Itza. Damn you, Bakub. Wait, who's shooting? Even with the latest weaponry, it takes 30 of us to take on one dinos. I can't believe this. Oh wait, that's not his voice. No matter. We have control of the entrance now. Squads 4 through 8, go clear the southern entrance area. Squads 9 through 17, focus on the warrior dinos returning from the plains. Kill every single one you see. Tezcatlipoca, our lord, requires as many hearts as we can bring him. Remember, we're doing all for our son, and to make Mexico City our eternal home and capital. Nice work, Iskali. I came along because I care about you, but I guess you didn't need me watching, did you? Please, Tezcatlipoca, your presence is a tremendous boost to our warriors' morale. Their joy, their fear, the pain they suffer in death, is all an offering to you and your greatness. We will kill them all. Women, children, those who defy us, those who don't, all of them. This is our holy... This is our holy Sochi Yao Yotil, our final flower war, to eradicate the dinos. Ha! Did you say Sochi Yao Yodel? That takes me back to the good old Aztec days of capturing slaves. Who taught you that word? Talak? If so, she did a damn fine job raising you. Or maybe it just popped out without you knowing what it means, without realizing what destiny it's given you. Lord Tezcatlipoca? Don't worry about that. Just something I'm personally looking forward to. You just need to stick to your role. But let me kill the lizards on this main street. I was going to just keep being an arms dealer until everything was said and done. But seeing all of these Oslo men die has got my blood pumping. Consider this my payment for all their wasted lives. I'm going to show you all how a true Jaguar warrior, a true Ocelote fights.
Who's shooting? Huh? What the? Why did Ocelote all just suddenly drop dead? Did my hidden powers finally awaken?
Ah, that's why.
That's a lovely thought, but I believe you would be better off leaving them hidden. We may only have briefly done business, but you're still valued clients, and NFF Services doesn't abandon its customers lightly. Now, I suggest you take this chance to escape from the city. I'll deal with the Oslo mare coming down the main street.
Oh, it's you, the immoral servant who's embezzled fully a third of the supplies we brought to repair the border. I appreciate you saved my life, but doesn't this go against your usual MO? Bear Draco once told me you're a rabbit who will die if he ever does something that's not solely for her benefit. So we should probably just let anything bad we see you doing slide. Are you going to be okay?
Oh my, he really does understand me. Now that I know that, I can bet in Caldia whenever it becomes convenient for me. And you, of course.
Yikes, you're really scary. Anyway, we should be safe if we make out of the city, right?
You should. And do what you can to help as many other uninjured dinos escape as possible.
Yeah, good point. Helping other dinos who can still be saved would be the logical thing to do. Thanks, friend of Kalia, and be careful.
Amazing. Even after seeing so many of their own kind killed, they still stay calm and still don't forget to say thank you. What a sad state of affairs. If the dinos were actually willing to fight back, the Oslo man would be no match for them. Apparently, even robbing them blind isn't enough to get them angry.
Don't let dinos escape! Kill! Kill!
As for you people, this is a war for survival. I won't say which side is in the right, but I can't help both. Unfortunately for you, I've decided to help the other side this time. Goodbye.
Damn, I can't use my own. I'm gonna guess I can't use my command spells. Or not command, Mystic Code. So it's purely cosmetic. Alright, so what we got here? Alright, recover HP and increase NP gauge for yourself when defeating an enemy. Decrease target's attack when attacking. Alright. Let's take care of the archers first. I can finish them off in one turn, but I'll lose my NP gauge, and also I'll lose HP. I think this is safe because I get 2 cooldown off when I trigger my battery. Nice. Damn bastards packing heat. I maybe should get some crit stars, because I'm pretty sure I can kill them. So it's probably best for me to just grab the crit stars. Well, I can.
皆様どうぞご覧ください。このたくましい方と重厚なボディ、お分かりになりましたね。あなたたちなど私の敵ではないことが。
Yep.
イノベーション始めます。完全開発よろしくて。イノベーション始めます。はい、NFS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。
Seriously? I don't think this has pierced invincible, does it? No. Damn it. No other choice than just gain freaking MP and crit stars then. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to... Perhaps I'm supposed to stop the tank. Oh. Thank you. Still 2 turns off. Yeah, I made the wrong play there. Oh, thank God for the crit. Never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Part of the plan.
My tanks never had these features. The Osamet are making remarkable progress with their technology. All within expected parameters, though. Okay, 20 squads left. I should be able to handle almost half of them myself.
What's this about not helping both sides? Don't tell me you've actually retired, beast. For people like us, the longer and bloodier the war, the better. I thought NFF Services was a charitable organization out to give people what they want, and that you were just a warmonger who provides people with as many weapons as they want. You're essentially a merchant of death, just like me. Isn't that right, Tochili? You think devoting yourself to helping people makes you a good merchant? Forget it. That's just going to get you killed.
Black, Tezcalapoca.
This war is between the Dinos and the Ostomet. If an animal like you insists on butting in, I'll just have to skin you and serve you up for dinner. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Wanchan!
Oh, Wakchan. Oh man, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I've never felt like this before. My chest is tight. My breath is hot. My head is spinning. No matter how many Osomen I defeat, they just keep coming. No matter how many I kill, not one so much as flinches. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this. It makes me sick how meaningless this all is. I won't die. I won't fall. I won't get tired. The Osomen's weapons can't even scratch me. This only ends one way. I will win and the Osomen will die. No matter how many dinos they kill, that won't ever change. That's why I'll never feel this way. And I don't feel that way, but there's still something I really don't like about all this. I've always been scared of the Osomen. It's not the bravery in challenging opponents they know they can't beat that scares me, or the tenacity that makes them throw their lives away in the hunt for more dinos. It's not that they keep bringing strong weapons, or that there just seems to be no end to them. I was just scared of facing them. I was scared of them hating me, scared that I couldn't understand them. Scared of being made to wonder if they had something we lacked. Where'd all the other warriors go? I can't defend the dinos of the city without help. I shred the Osomen gathering around me. I hate this sensation. I've never liked the feeling of tearing flesh apart. I seem to be the only one who feels this way. The other dinos aren't cowards like I am. There are different species. We can never understand one another. The dinos sit alone at the apex of McLawn. They say the Mala decided this long time ago. We can't hear the Mala's voice anymore, though. I'm not even sure the priest can. Apparently, they said we're stronger, smarter, and live longer than anyone else. It's been like that all our lives, and no one's ever complained about it. But maybe that's only because we didn't understand what a complaint was. Damn it, my focus is drifting. I've got to hurry. Right, I was heading for the shrine, where all the elderly dinos are taking shelter. Only the warrior dinos know anything about fighting, or no one else has any interest in fighting. They don't fight back when the Osomen attack them. Not exactly. When they lash out with tails and claw, it's just instinct. That usually leaves the Osomen dead and the battle over. But as dinos near the end of their lives, their reflexes grow far too dull for them to do that. So they just stand there, letting themselves be attacked for minutes at a time, until they die without ever even understanding why is it happening to them. That's bad. Really bad. Really, really, really bad. Really, really, really want to zig ah. The more I defeat more Osomen as I run for the shrine. But there are already a number of them gathered outside. I'm too late to save the dinos inside. I can already tell. I know what I'm doing now is meaningless. But my legs refuse to slow down. Even if I am too late, I have to see this through. And then... Madam President!
Get out of here! Be gone, vile invaders! And don't bother voting for me!
I saw a creature who has nothing in common with us, furious on our behalf.
Oh, thank you, thank you! These little ones have only just been born. They know nothing of the world. They can't even open their eyes yet. You saved them from dying, having known only pain and darkness. I see. Good for you. But don't thank me. I didn't come here to save them or anything. Besides, I hate lizards. I just hate anyone who would kill innocent bystanders even more. I just happened to be around and decided to help. Purely on a whim. Won't ever happen again. Get away from the shrine. Head into the jungle. I don't want to see any more screaming colors. So... I'm sorry. Screw my doubts. I know there's no point in saying this now, but... My... hopefully future wife is so cool!
Wak Chan truly is the man of culture. I can smell the gunpowder smoke all the way over here.
The ramparts have all been destroyed. There are no Oslame outside the walls anymore. They must all be inside the city already. I've got a fix on the hostiles inside Chichen Itza. There are 1,200, no, 1,080 Oslame. Their numbers are decreasing. The Downs must be fighting back. We need to prioritize protecting the border and making sure the Cave of Dinosaurs is safe. What's the call, Bear Draco?
Let's split up. You and Nidcris handle the border.
Get it! Unicris and I are on the way to the border then. You, Mash, and Kuko can make for the shrine. Take care of Bear Draco and match for us, Habitrot. I know it'll be an urban battle, but you may have to use the Black Barrel. If you're certain doing so won't result in any civilian casualties, then use it if you have to. So, basically only use it on a real big baddie, yeah? Okay, got it. Preparing to enter the city. Please get ready for battle, Master.
It's against the ultimate. The ultimate have invincible? We're fine for 2 waves. Maybe I bring Oberon with me. Let's go with Salome. Maybe I should have done a turtle battle. Oh, thank God, only one wave. Synchro Shokan.
飛びなさい彼方の空へお前はたとえ残骸であろうともこれで
Ho ho! Almost 3 mil.
人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びませんおとなしく我が社に入いいね
I I've taken care of the Oslo on the main road. Let's keep heading to the altar, Master.
Well, damn. Guess you didn't need me around after all. You're really fired up, Mash. Maybe we should send Kukulkan to the border too and... Huh? Mash, get down! Oh, shit.
Koenskaya?
Oh, so you came this way. I guess this means you care more about the people's lives than your ship, boy. Then I'll take what you value most. See, in my world, those who desire life most must offer their own. Tezka Lepoka. That's a ruler.
Direct hit on our port side. Shields down another 5%. That servant coming after us means business. We're not going to last another 30 minutes against attacks like this. And after all the repair work we did. Enough whining. Analyze her attacks and shunt power to the barriers where she's most likely to strike next. That should help conserve some of our energy overall. Well, are you sure about that, Captain? If we divert power to the wrong spot, she'll tear all our armor off in one hit. If that happens, every Marine will have to run out to fix it. And you know what that means, right? It means if we're wrong, we're gonna have to go out there and die? Okay, we'll analyze like our lives depend on it. Good. Professor, how's the anti-divine spirit warhead coming along? Almost there. Shia and I are working as fast as we can.
We're coding it with recreation of Quetzalcoatl's authority taken from Chaldea's spirit origin graph. In Aztec mythology, Quetzalcoatl killed Talak once before. So it should pierce her spirit core no matter how tough she is.
Got it. Focus on finishing up. We'll focus on giving you an opportunity to use it. Kadak, I want you to lure that spirit to the border's starboard bow. Your specialty is anti-beast magecraft, right? Then you should know how to corner a difficult quarry. If you have any advice, now's the time. I see. So you want to hit her with a torpedo, huh? And this right here is its firing arc. Okay, got it. Get the hangar open as quickly as you can. I'm gonna head outside and get Talak's attention. What? Are you insane? Did you not see that divine spirit wielding a whip made out of freaking lightning? She'll burn you to a crisp the moment you step outside. Can you just taunt her over the speaker? I would if I could, but we're dealing with a god. She's not gonna care what mortals have to say. Besides, I've got lightning ward. I should be able to take 1 or 2 hits. Still, I need a servant who can hold their own against Talak to come with me. I know this is a lot to ask, but would you do it, Nemo? Of course. As long as we're near the storm border, the strain won't be as bad as it was in Mexico City. Gordov, I'm counting on you to give the order to fire. Munir, you've got the controls to launch the warhead. If either of you mess up, you have me to answer to. Oi, Captain! Let's go, Kadak. I'm not about to let the bravery of the dinos who went out there ahead of us go to waste. Until Da Vinci and the others get back. Wait. Marine, open a line. Da Vinci's calling us.
Hey guys, it's Da Vinci, the beautiful girl genius, and Pharaoh Nitocris. We just made it back. We're hiding in the shadows not far off, but we have eyes on Talak and the border. Do you guys have a plan for how to handle her? If not, I can just suggest one.
That won't be necessary. We have a plan to defeat Talak. But we're going to need several servants to pull it off. Nitocris, technical advisor. In 1 minute, Nemo and Kadak will be heading out.
I'd like you two to attack Talok to help keep them safe. From there, I want you two, Nemo, and Kanok to team up and drive her into a firing range. Remember, the boar's safety and my own hinges on this battle.
They've put something on top of the armor. Cheeky bastards. I can't believe the materials themselves aren't tough enough to take a beating.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, that was right.
This is the whole problem with modern engineering. That's far enough, Talok. Put that vulgar whip of yours away right now. It's pure insolence. Did you just say my whip is vulgar? How? Are you really incapable of seeing the beauty of its construction, its graceful movement, its sensational serpentine flexibility? Were you truly a queen? Be honest. You clearly have no artistic sensibilities whatsoever. What was that? Nidor's only said that to get her attention, but I definitely can't bring that up now. Why are you here then? Did you come back just to die? This is the same as before, when you were nearly killed fighting to protect this big hunk of iron. Is this thing really so important to you? It looks like a heap of scrap metal to me. I take one of your country's giant pyramid graves over this trash any day of the week. I have to at least give Egypt the respect it deserves for those. Of course, mine's had them as well. I said this before, but now I'm certain. You're proud of proper human history. You're a heroic spirit of proper human history. You're meant to protect humanity, but you still oppose Kalia. What are you trying to say? It's in the heroic spirit's nature to protect humanity? That's right. On her way here, I saw the corpses of countless dinos who had been mercilessly slaughtered. They know nothing of war or of battle. If all the Oslo men wanted to do was claim Chichen Itza for themselves, the dinos would have just given it to you. You knew that, I'm sure, but you, a heroic spirit of proper human history, still sullied your name by letting the Oslo men kill so many so pointlessly. Talok, you're not like Tezcatlipoca. You have no desire for wanton bloodshed. You know this war is meaningless. If you're only here because you're obeying Tezcatlipoca's orders, rest assured that we'll hold him accountable. There is no reason for you to protect this lost belt. No reason for you to fight for Miklan. It's still not too late. Join us now and... Shut up! You who drown your own treacherous retainers are going to preach to me about the virtues of humanity? Please. That was... I asked a crypter about you, you know. I was curious. You abandoned your entire nation because your brothers were killed. You're the queen who deceived and killed those who violated your laws and governed your country. You're a weakling who took your own life because you couldn't live with the weight of your own sins. Not that it matters. You and I are a lot alike. We both care more about our personal interests than we do humanity or order. Mexico City may be a fantastical place to build in a lost belt, but people are living their lives there. As a species, the Oslo man may be hopeless, barbaric, short-sighted, and immature. But they live in my city, so they are my people, and it is in a god's nature to shed blood for their people. That's why I'm going to kill all of you threatening to take this lost boat away, and why I'm going to destroy this eyesore of a ship. I was told to leave the ship intact for insurance, but there's no point keeping this useless pile of garbage around. I can't stand brother Tezcatlipoca's idea of fairness.
Way to go, Ninja Chris! Talok's completely focused on us now. Don't worry about defeating her. We just have to hold out until the war is ready.
You shed blood for your people?
Uh-oh. Or because the rulers are doing like less damage anyways. What? Why? I don't think it's saved. Oh, it did. Cool. It's gonna crash again, too. That's what's annoying. In 3 minutes, it's gonna crash.
"私一人だけ浮かれているということはありませんか?ありませんね。カモメの歌を聴きたい。トラロック。
Cool, cool. Alright, so what I got here? I need to do a Nito chain. Does this count as near water? It's raining. Okay, I gotta save that in case I'm wrong. So this is the best option. Okay, it does not count as near water. Just because the rain does not count. Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. Probably save the guts.
特別にそれが良いでしょう。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉と恐怖の心、アンプーネルダジュゼル。私は守らなければ。天罰。天罰。たくさん出ません。支えてください。
Alright, we got Da Vinci next. Oh my god, she is super targeting to Chris. Overcharges arson effectiveness.
発信準備飛びな。私の鏡。屍の鏡、暗黒の鏡、扉と恐怖の心、アンプーネルダジュゼル。私は守らなければ。
Alright, we're halfway there. We're halfway there.
君たちはあらゆる困難を乗り越えると。私はその勝者を今示そう。ビューティフルジャーニー。さあ、行けるところまで行ってみよう。行く。部族の誇りを見せよ。エスコルピオ。空回り。
Wait, why did my... Did I have a guts on? I guess we'll save that.
よし、いい味方だね。酸素補充だ。ちょっと待って。ベル見えてる。聞こえてる。
The only single target MP we got.
最終確認。テンポ。大体いいです。 大体いけるか。大体バッチリ。ノーコメントです。もう仕方ない。グレートラム。ローチラス。守らなければ。
Okay. Almost there.
海は綺麗にね。小型艇発進。こっちこっち。こっちそっち。ツンパーストリー。反乱する。
All right, we got a loop.
トラロック。いいよ、分かっ聞こえてる。
Let's finish her.
発進。目標発見。概念期間最大保護。卵焼き OK。よし、急速駆除。グレートラム。ローチラム。守らなければ。通りと。容赦をしない。マリーンズ出撃。こっちこっち。
What that flintlock? Made a revolver sound. I know the revolver was invented when Nemo was alive. I think it was. But the art looked like a flintlock. Don't F with me. Thank God.
I just do not understand. What is it with you people? This is exactly how things went before. And here I was, expecting some new weapon or something really shocking after all that big talk.
Oh, we got something for you. Forget shocking. This is going to blow you away in every possible sense. Commander, she's in position. Now's our chance. Right. We're all locked and loaded. Fire well, Munir. Don't you mean fire will, Commander?
Huh? It opens?
Direct hit. Nice. Knocked her all the way into the jungle. Command room. Status of the enemy servant. Is her spirit core intact? How much damage do we do to her spirit origin?
That was a direct hit from a custom modified anti-divine spiritron anti-divine spiritron warhead, which can even be used in void space. Even if she does still have her spirit core, she'll definitely be incapacitated. If we're lucky, we might even be able to take her prison.
Captain, you and Da Vinci have no idea what you're talking about. She's fine. Repeat, target is still active. She's already getting back up, and her spirit origin readings are really, really weird. What is this? How many spirit origins does she have layered over her core anyway?
Okay, that one hurt. So that's a warhead, huh? Nice trick. I have to give you that one.
What the hell? Not only is she not fatally wounded, she actually has more magical energy now.
Does not even an anti-divine spirit warhead worked on her? What the hell kind of defenses is she packing? And just how freaking strong is Kukulkan if she can one-shot that?
No, that's not it. Talok isn't divine spirit. But they live in my city, so they are my people, and it is in a god's nature to shed blood for the people. That's not right. Gods do not shed blood for humanity. She's something else, something that in some cases may even be more powerful than a divine spirit. If we don't find a way to stop her, she's going to destroy the border. We don't have any time to spare. But there's still a way we can fight back. The four servants Trismegistus II chose all have ties to the underworld. They were all able to make the underworlds in this subterranean world real. That same choice is open to me. Xquic taught me the ritual to become an underworld guardian. It would be terrible. It would be a terrible sin, but if it went through authorization, I could turn this around. Da Vinci, Nemo, Kadok, get back inside the border. I'll deal with her. Even if this brings my role here to an end, I'll still...
Yeah!
So insolent! I know that voice! Huh? You! Why did you come after me? Let go of me, you filthy thing! Don't taint my path with your muddy... Ah!
Woof.
Talok's signal has vanished. It looks like she was shredded to pieces.
Holy shit! That thing killed Talok? Or did it just help her get away? Whatever just happened, I have no idea what that monster is, but I think I'd rather have taken our chances with Talok.
It couldn't be more obvious what that thing is. What's the meaning of this Kamazatz? Was rescuing us another of your malicious pranks?
Huh? Me? Rescue you? You're not an idiot, so don't talk like one. It's confusing. What possible reason could I, the ruler of the underworld, have to rescue you people? You know what? Take some time to think it over. I'll wait. You had to know there's something else going on here. I'm sure you can think of any number of reasons for what I did.
That's true. Then did you really come here to rescue us? Not because it was a good opportunity to go after Talok, or something like that?
And not even close. Not even in the same Sakta shrine. I just dropped something back where it belonged. She was about to reveal her true identity. If she had, you would have all ended up as sacrifices on her altars. I don't want that. It'd be a waste of good human and heroic spirit blood. After all we've been through, are you just going to throw everything away? You're practically my old friends by now. You're the most special guests I've had in ages. So, if you're going to die, it might as well be at my hands. That's my reason. Pretty clever, isn't it? Yes, I like that plan. In fact, I love it. Soon, it'll be underworld pilgrimage time. Soon, the way to the 8th stratum will open. So come down to the very bottom of Mikolan. Come down to the bosom of the withered space tree. I'll welcome you all to the 4th underworld, or my name isn't Kamazatz.
Not gonna lie, didn't expect that. Totally thought she's just gonna alter and be on her way. Oh, didn't crash today, thank God. Alright, that is perfect time to wrap it up. So, man. My voice. Well, my throat's killing me. I actually think I'm coming down on cold, so this might be put on hold for a while. We shall see. But next time, Talok. You're not Talok. Tezcatlipoca. Probably. Most likely. Also a ruler. Not looking forward to that. Until then, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.